Alright everybody, hello, this is Slothy Gaming, and welcome to episode 1 of Let's Play Dofus. In this episode, I'm going to talk about leveling up and how character builds work, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about what I plan to be doing with this series, talking about what I'm going to film and what I'm not going to film, because this is an MMO, you can cut down trees, and I'm not going to film myself cutting down trees for 3 hours. I don't think you guys would want to watch that. So instead, I'm gonna try to only show you guys the highlights and still make it relatively entertaining. So if you watched the tutorial episode, you know that I did successfully level up. It's really incredible. I am now level 2. My mom is so proud right now. So as you can see, there are different characteristics. I can put my 5 characteristic points I got from leveling up. Every time you level up, you get 5. So as far as what each one does, so Vitality. Now if you put 5 points into Vitality, you permanently increase your health by 5. Pretty handy. For Wisdom, if you increase your Wisdom, you level up faster, which is super handy. And it does other things, but that's a little bit complicated, and I'll get into it another time. And then you have your 4 elements, and depending on what build of character you want to go into, you level up, or you increase the stats of one of these elements. For example, I want to be a strength character, so I'm going to increase my strength by 5. And as well as getting characteristic points every time you level up, you also get a spell point. So I'm going to level up the spell I think I'm going to get the most use out of. And now we're off to go. So, like I said before, I'm not going to go over everything I'm doing. I'm just going to kind of talk at you for this video mostly, and aimlessly walk around in Carnum. So, obviously there are many quests that just shoot at you right when you start out, and that's, normal with any game. But once again, what's special about Dofus and what I like more about Dofus than any other MMO is the turn-based strategy fighting. I just think it's so fun. And like compared to, say, RuneScape, basically in RuneScape the fighting is that you right-click on something and you either win or lose depending on the equipment that you have. And World of Warcraft, you just kind of roll your face on your keyboard and hope that you rolled your face better than your opponent. But obviously there's a lot more planning, there's a lot more synergy between the classes in this game. Certain classes combo better than other classes, and for that reason, I think it's a lot more interesting. I did not know I was going to level up from that quest. Wow, okay, this game is a little bit easier than I remember, from way back when. Speaking of way back when, if you haven't caught on yet, this is not my first character I've ever made on Dofus. I won't tell you what server I was on, or what classes I played, or what level I got to, or how many millions of combos I had, because I don't think that's very fun. I think it's much more fun to keep it as a mystery, and just kind of explore a new world. I think there's something fun about starting over completely, and just kind of forgetting your past. And I know, like, obviously it's a lot of work to get like such a high level and level up professions and do all the things that you put time into, but I also think there's something really great about starting over, like when you play Pokemon. Like, there's something great about starting over your well-earned time, and you have your Bulbasaur, and you just look at your Bulbasaur through your screen, you're like, Bulbasaur, we're gonna kill everyone, and we're gonna rule the world, and we're gonna beat the Elite Four, and everything's gonna be great. And I have all this hope about what we're going to do. now I'm just trying to get some quests. All these dialogues are super funny. I think Inkama Games is actually a really hilarious company. They really make their games really funny. I really enjoy the dialogue, but I've read them already. So obviously, when you play through, you can, you know, figure it out. But right now, I am just doing quests because that's the most efficient way to level up. So if you don't know what to do in a quest, you don't know where to go, you can go into your quest section by clicking them down here or going down here. And then you can actually click on the mark on the map. Makes finding the people that you're trying to, get to a lot easier. Not nearly as crazy. So now I have to go deliver a pancake recipe, because why not? Because I'm a noob and I'm being told what to do. So just whenever this icon at the bottom of your screen comes up, just accept it. It will just help you. And yes, I have memorized the format of Incarnum, just because I've played this a lot. So the main reason I decided to make these videos and just start over and do all this via YouTube. As I was looking around YouTube, trying to find other casters and people who make videos about games and things like that. And as far as Dofus goes, the largest English-speaking video about Dofus is a guy who reviews MMOs, and he basically said that Dofus is for people who like furries, and this game is for children. And that second one might be true, but if you don't know what a furry is, you should Google it. Actually, you shouldn't Google it. It's really your call. But so I just want to show you guys why I love this game, why this game is incredible, and hopefully have you guys have as much fun as I'm having right now. So this person actually literally has you go and get some water, which sounds insane, but noob quests. And it also does teach you that water comes from wells. Ooh, okay, should probably talk about this. So this is a zap. A lot of places, a lot of games have portals that you can go to, so you don't have to walk across the massive map of the MMORPGs. In Dofus, we have zaps. So how zaps work is once you find a zap, you permanently have memorized the location of that zap. So now if I knew every other zap in Incarnum, if I went to every other zap in Incarnum, I could just instantly teleport to that zap for X amount of money. But this is the only zap I know about thus far. For that reason, I have to go find some. Like I was saying before, as far as English-speaking Dofus videos go, I saw another one from 3 years ago doing something similar to what I'm doing right now. It was a team of people, it was a boy and a girl, I think. They got through 10 episodes, and their video was pretty good. It was pretty funny. They worked together, did some dungeons. It was really entertaining. But their last video was posted 3 years ago, and either they're just taking a really long time on their 11th video, or they probably stopped making them, which is fine, but kind of leaves their viewers, in the dust. Sometimes it's fun to watch other people and see how other people get their opinion of things. So neat. So now, how much water did I get from that well? I think I got exactly 4. It's like it was intended for that to happen. Whoa. As you can see, I'm just marking the map so that I know where to walk to and where to walk to and who to talk to once I get there. So right now I'm just questing once again, just running through these levels as quickly as possible. Now it is important to say that it doesn't necessarily make sense to do every quest in the game, and what I mean by that is that there are some that just aren't worth doing. There's one in Incarnum where you have to. There's this guy in a bush and he doesn't have any clothes on, so you have to bring him like a green peewee feather and like something from like a flower, I think. And and you have to make him clothes. that's the quest. And the thing about the quest is that to get the peewee feather, which is just a monster that spawns around the lake, you have to you have to kill a green peewee, and then it might drop that feather. And so what people do is they only kill the green peewee, so that way they basically kill it until no more spawn. And so to actually do the quest, you have to wait until more spawn by killing other mobs. And it takes like so long, and the rewards for the quest is not that good. So instead of going through all that trouble, it is much easier just to not do it. You want to be efficient with your time. But right now I'm doing the quests that get me to my next set. So whenever you do anything in this game, you kind of want to have the motivation that you're either making money or you're working towards your next set. Or you're learning. Learning is good too. It's good to learn. You should learn the game. But, aside from that, right now I'm trying to get the boon set. Basically you get the boon set by following these long stream of quests. I don't think I have a piece yet, but basically, as I go on and on, I hate this quest. Alright, you'll get the boon set, and what the boon set does is gives you 20 points in each characteristic section, which is super helpful for how early in the game you can get it. And I think I'm going to build a strength mask. I mean, fog not. Oops, wrong class. Until I'm like level 30. Something important to note, I probably should have said this the very beginning when I was talking about characteristic points, but characteristic points are very undoable before you're level 30. And I'll actually show you that right now. That is something that I didn't know about, and I wish I did, for a very long time. So, you go to the inn, where you learn all your professions, and you go inside, and there's an Arispa, a fairy-looking girl, and she says, I can reset all your spells and all your characteristic points for free as long as you're not level 30. And at no point does any of these quests tell you that, which is, kind of annoying. But, it happens. So, I'm just going to keep questing. I know that, this probably isn't the most entertaining thing ever as I move on into more complicated things. Obviously, these videos will get more entertaining, and especially for the more veteran players, obviously this is still very much like a tutorial. I forgot what I was doing. La da da da. Where's the... I think I went in the wrong door. This one. Yeah, there's this fairy in the corner. She has her own desk. And she basically says, hey, I will reset everything that you do. And it's free. And it's really convenient. And, yeah. So, Until next time, I wish you all a great day. If you have any comments for me, please leave them under the video. I appreciate you all very much. Have a beautiful day.